Let's see. Not again. I have come.
Ah, an hardy one, are you? Well, if you're that hardy, mayhap you could help someone else, too.
What can I do for you?
Hey, ain't for me. A friend of mine got hold of a letter to our commander just by chance, see? And if he tries to return it, he'll swing. They had him on trial once as a spy, see?
Let me guess. You wish me to give the letter to the commander?
Aye. And you'd have to say you'd been to the capital of late, see? Are you mocking how I speak? Watch it. You just give this letter to our commander. His office is in the middle of the camp. And don't speak so funny. 'Tis suspicious.
Will there be some kind of reward?
Aye. My friend has some gold ready. Return it to me when you've delivered the letter, see?
Good day. What do you want here?
I am a traveler, and my road leads me I know not whither.
An adventurer, eh? I have need of someone like you.
How can I be of use to you?
Our commander drills us too much. The soldiers are sick of it and want revenge. But for this, we need his underpants, and 'tis you who will steal them.
Why not steal them yourself?
The soldiers can't be suspected. Otherwise, it's prison for us. What about it? Interested? The commander's servant will wash them soon. You can easily steal them. 'Twould be better to have them unwashed.
Where is the place for washing garments?
Down by the riverside. That gives me an idea for a ditty. Hang them on the mast in the middle of the camp. The look on his face when he sees him there will be worth all the drills he has put us through. We got his manservant drunk and pumped him for all kinds of information. Big Master Commander has no more secrets from us, I'll tell you. Aye, farewell.
What do you want here? My office is closed.
I have a very urgent letter for you.
Give it here. Ah, the Commander-in-Chief. He wants to transfer Wreck Crooked. And I must say, this forgery is better than Wreck's last one.
What do you mean?
Do not think me an idiot. The Commander-in-Chief never gave you this. It is your bad luck that you have involved yourself with Crooket's crime.
I am only a messenger.
Do you know that I can put you in prison for this? However, you are in luck. I need someone like you, and I want you to do something for me. It is a simple matter. And remember, you have no other choice. Do it, or 'tis prison for you.
What do I have to do?
Get some whiskey for me. One of my soldiers is a smuggler. Go to him and buy a few bottles for me. Of course, no one may know the whiskey is from me. Officially, I do not drink, and I have no idea the identity of the smuggler.
As you say, I have no choice. Pray tell me, where can I find the smuggler?
His name is Samuel Gierkor, and his quarters are nearby. He will not admit that he is a smuggler, of course. Mayhap you should ask Rek for help, as you two are such close friends.
Are there problems with the new people?
Here is 19 gold, enough for 3 bottles. Return swiftly, and no tricks. I could send a full brigade of men after you.
I shall do my best.
He wants to get out of the army. He has tried almost every trick in the book to no avail. But I am no longer amused by his attempts. I even gave him leave in the hope he would not return. But on the other hand, his escape would blot my record and my chances of promotion. He has the best, and as I represent army authorities, I cannot be seen with alcohol at all. Farewell, mercenary.
Hail! I'm Zeros, ranger for the Catalonian army. Men also call us spies. But who are you, and what brings you here?
My work takes me to every corner of the world. This camp is a welcome change to the road. Aye, so you are a ranger? Interesting work, eh?
'Tis indeed, but dangerous too. Today we search for an orc whose traps kill and maim many of our soldiers.
This orc does not seem to care about anyone, eh?
Aye, and he even puts his initials on his traps. U and Y. We have no idea of their meaning, but we call him ugly.
Do you know anything more of him?
Nay, he is tricky, but he must be killed. Have you any interest in this task? 'Twould pay well. I thank you. That will help me indeed. We have much to do since this war started. Sometimes 'tis rotating blades or poison sticks, a whole gamut of evil toys. Mayhap you could collect them and use them yourself, eh? You jest. If I knew, I would not have given you the task. However, rumor has it that he can be seen to the north or to the west of this camp. But who knows? Fare thee well.
Did you steal his under? Aye.
If you want food, no. Rations too small for soldiers like you. Officers different.
Firstly, I am not a soldier. Secondly, I am not hungry. And lastly, what do you do here?
I both know the cook. I make sure soldiers have full belly when battles start. It's not easy. Rations small.
And for officers?
High officers have special food. Now they want wolf hearts. They think it make them strong.
Ah, that is their problem if they wish to eat such food. Why do you argue?
Their problem? Nay, Bodo's problem. Bodo must get 7 wolf hearts fast. Me Bodlo, not officer. I must hunt in forest for wolf hearts. If I not find, they hurt Bodlo. You help me, huh? Ah, Bodlo, thank you. Thank you. You good. Ah, no. Bodlo, no money, but lots of information. Hear much when officers eat.
This sounds interesting. Pray, tell me more.
Ah, so you listen. Boatload speak. Officers kill orcs on river. Hide orc treasure on the boat with oars.
Do you know where the orcs were killed, or where the boat is?
They say, Kudina River Island east of camp. Orcs kill on river arm south of city. But much orcs always there. Cannot get treasure.
Boat low, you good man. Farewell.
Boatload, see you soon. Farewell.
Have you delivered that letter yet?
Aye, I have.
And did the commander read the pesky thing, eh?
Not in my presence.
What do you mean? Ah, you mean not while you was there, I see.
I have a question. I hear there is someone here who can sell me some good whiskey. Can you help me find him?
Who told you that, eh? Eh?
A friend, but that was all he knew.
Better for him too. Anyway, I'll tell you. 'Tis Semmel the smuggler. His password for today is whiskey makes you frisky. I'll show you where he lives.
I thank you. And my reward?
Oh, almost forgot. Here it is.
Aha!
Did you steal his underpants? Stout fellow, here, we made a collection for you. Hang them on the mast. Aye.
Who turned on the heat? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Have you already killed Ugly? I believe it. But well met and well done, mercenary. Here is your gold. Some fair.
What do you want of me?
Whiskey makes you frisky.
You know the password. Who gave you it?
Rick, he told me you have some good quality liquid.
That wreck. A loose mouth. Are you good friends?
Good enough.
Well, what do you need?
3 bottles of whiskey.
3 bottles. Cost you 99 golden smackers.
I was told a different price.
Eh? For the finest whiskey? Right. Because you're Rex's friend, huh? Well, let me think. Now. Okay. Last price. 90. And here are your bottles. Hide them well. And if anyone asks, you don't know no Semo, see?
I thank you.
May the gods go with you, but go.
It takes much training to become important in the Brotherhood.
Why do you wish to teach people these skills?
I do not do this for fun. People pay me.
I see. And how much, pray?
Each skill learned costs 10,000 in gold. If you know how to strike, you can stun your opponents for a few precious seconds. I do not have to explain to you what that means, do I? Well,
What could you...
and I... Have you ever fought a mounted warrior? Nay? Then know this. Without a good lance or similar weapon, and the technique to use it, you dice with death in such a fight. Well,
What... And
I can... If you can learn how to fight with 2 weapons, you will find it effective against slow opponents. Most people feel confused and unsure when they face 2 weapons. Then they become angry, nervous, and careless. Berserking is not for every man. You will feel stronger and braver, but it may turn against you, and a berserker does not defend himself well. Remember to use this skill wisely.
Did you get that whiskey?
aye, here are the 3 bottles.
Ah, at last. I trust I can count on your discretion?
Indeed.
He wants to get out of the army. He has the bet. Farewell, mercenary.
Let's see. Let's have a look.
Stop right there. Your weapon. Drop it. Put away your...
What might they want? Say hello to death. Let's see. So, Who's that? Oh, I love that.
Evaded.
Oh, that's interesting. Ah, I feel much better. Let's have a look.
Deactivated.
Oh, it's raining. They don't look friendly. Let's see. Let's try that. Heal me. Die, cur.
Halt! You have committed murder, and we've a witness to prove it. Pay 10,000 in gold or get out of the city. Now! All right, give it here.
Greetings, stranger. You look like a good man. One who would help a poor girl.
Who? Me? How can I help you then?
It is my mother. She has always been good to me. Now she is sick, and we cannot pay for the medicine she needs.
How much do you need?
5 gold pieces would be enough. I cannot offer you anything as a reward, but I promise you will not regret it. I knew you would help me. If you ever come back this way, I will give you some nice herbs.
That will please me indeed. Fare thee well, damsel.
We believe she ate some bad food. I am a fatherless child. It is a struggle for us just to survive each day. Return this way. You will love the herbs, I promise you that.
Bandits. Die, dog. What's that? Let's have a look.
Good day.
No, no more homeless, I prithee. My home is full.
Homeless?
Oh, where are my manners? Good day to you, stranger, and well met. Forgive me. Things are terrible these days.
Many homeless people in Catalan, eh?
Indeed. And 'tis always the same people who take them in, while others rattle around in their houses alone.
Aye, I heard, but I doubt I can help you there.
Mayhap you can. An old wretch by the name of Rose Primsey lives nearby. Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless.
Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless. I've always been too soft-hearted, so my home is full and her many rooms are unused. From the smaller villages around Catalan. Their lives are in danger out there. Life has not been kind to her, and she has no wish to be hurt again, so she's closed her heart. Farewell.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Garandel. Do you wish to know what the future brings?
Nay, I am not so sure that your science works.
Ah, another unbeliever. But mayhap you could do something for me.
Mayhap, but what?
There is a man called Fariel who says he is an astronomer. He ridicules me at every turn. I hate him.
Come to the point. What do you want?
I wish to teach him a lesson about the world of astrology. All you have to do is unleash a harmless summon spell in his home.
You are a nasty person. However, I am a gold-greedy mercenary. How much?
500 in gold. Wonderful. I would love to see Fariel's face when the beast appears in his house. He calls himself a real scientist, an astronomer who searches for new stars. Bah! He's star-struck, if you ask me, to waste diamonds on a lens. Ha! Farewell! Can I help you? Welcome. Ah, this war...
Aye, what is it? Nay. 'Tis my house, and I'll have no dirty strangers in it.
Peace be with you, good dame. I regret that I troubled you.
What? Lose yourself, ragamuffin. We have nothing to discuss. What do you... Lose yourself, ragamuffin. We have nothing to discuss.
Have you spoken with her yet? A cold-hearted witch, eh? No, Farewell.
What? Lose yourself, ragamuffin. We have... What do you... Lose your... What?
Stand where you are. Onions. Hold.
Nay,
No,
stop!
don't!
Welcome to the Merchants Association Agency.
One moment.
People must know that we are a reliable and solid organization, and they do not have to travel miles to trade. Nay, the profits are indeed higher than
One
the
moment.
costs. It depends. Salmon Vela, our treasurer, is here most of the time, unless he's occupied in the vault.
Stand where
the
you
same
are.
almost goes for Talor Ravenard, who currently heads the council of the association.
Why only almost?
Malleol's
travels
bunions.
much.
Hold.
I shall see.
Halt. A witness saw pay 5,000. All right. Do you have permission? No one may speak.
Can I be of assistance?
Welcome. Good day. Welcome, traveler. Greetings.
Good day. Looking for something? Good idea.
No time like the present. Seems locked.
Activated. Activated. Deactivated. Activated.
Let's have a look. Lovely place.
Deactivated. Activated.
Nice company.
Oh, stranger.
Hail, traveler. Well met. You seem downcast. Can I help you?
Aye, 'tis my brother. He has a heart of stone which nothing can soften.
Do not talk so of your family. I wish I myself had... what is the use? 'Tis my problem. Just do not hate your brother.
Nay, I do not hate my brother, but 'tis hard to love him as a brother should. I'll tell you what the problem is. My business is almost dead, and my father's heritage could save me from ruin. But my brother will not share it with me. I was in Kudinar when the old man died. When I returned, my brother said the money was all gone. But I cannot believe that.
A nice family indeed.
He is deaf to my pleas. He never liked me, and now he can show it openly and ruin me at the same time. Can you try to convince him? You have a strong feeling for family that will shine through to him, perchance. I have a feeling that you will succeed where I have failed. He lives here in Cathalon. His name is Mario Dras. I've always been the favorite son. Mario tried to please our father, but the old man always preferred me, though I did nothing to deserve it. When our father was on his deathbed, Mario took care of him. I was in Kudinar, and because of this, Mario wants it all for himself. My father did well with Azarel relics. This is why I do not believe that such a sum is gone. If I can get hold of my share, you will not regret it. I, his young wife, I'd say. They do not speak much with one another. He just cannot show his feelings, and she is young and pretty. Fare thee well, mercenary.
I greet you.
Ah, well met.
You wish to speak with me?
Good day to you, fine sir.
How are you faring?
Are you homeless? Only the homeless get food from us.
What? Nay, I do not need food. I take it that this is a public kitchen for the homeless.
I regret my impoliteness. Aye, 'tis a food kitchen for the homeless, and we have many of them. Not all of us wish to give them beds and food. 'Tis indeed difficult. And since most of these homeless used to be farmers, food gets scarcer from day to day.
I see. Farming is mayhap not my strong point, but how can I help?
Good man. Forsooth, I know a woman who hoards up her food. She has so much that 'twill rot sooner or later. She can never eat it all. I pray thee, go and take her food before it goes bad. Good. Her name is Orna Bori. She lives near the market. Nay, never. Not true. Nay, not true. With the many mouths we have to feed, not long. Not long. Travel safely.
I?
Well met indeed. Well met.
Well met.
A fine day.
Well met, aye. Well met, aye.
You must be a new member of the Royal Guard's Special Forces.
Nay, but what is this armor? This is of much interest to me. Pray tell me of this.
I am the only authorized craftsman of the legendary Orc camouflage armor. It is worn by our elite soldiers during spying missions south of the Ghan.
Ah, I would give much for such armor. How much for one suit, pray?
You jest. I need an order from the armorer to make a suit. Othis is the Sergeant-at-Arms of the Royal Guard. He gets the permits from the king himself. Convince him, and mayhap you will wear such armor soon. Each armor with its mask is made to fit the wearer. Put it on, and you look like an orc. And you can do as you wish in their camp.
A wonder indeed. Does such armor have any weaknesses?
Aye. We have to use a special material to imitate orc skin. When the armor is taken off, the skin cannot be used again. Nay, you must also pay for it. It can cost you up to 5,500 in gold, depending on your size. With your size, I would say 5,000 gold pieces for a complete suit. Mayhap we shall meet again.
Hail and well met. Can I be of assistance?
Aye, perhaps. I spoke with Creo, and he told me of this wonderful orc camouflage armor. Could a poor traveler get such a suit of armor?
Ah, brazen is he. However, could be that you are a fair hand as a soldier. If that is the case, it could be done.
I have been known to win a fight or two. Could you obtain the king's order for me?
Hold, hold. Such an order isn't given just because of youth or a sword.
What do I need, pray?
We are at war. Prices rise day by day, but our military pay remains at a standstill. But for 2,000 in gold, I can risk my career and get you what you need. And here is your order. The armor will not be lacking in quality, I assure you. Aye, until we meet again, stranger.
Aha! There you are. You have an order from the armorer? Incredible. It is not everyone who is permitted to wear such armor. Very well then, I shall measure you. Then you return with 5,000 in gold, and the armor is yours. Mayhap we shall meet again. A hearty welcome to you again. You have money? If so, I have your masterpiece ready. Master Orc in disguise.
I do not have sufficient gold.
Verily, 5,000 in gold is a fortune. Fare thee.
Welcome.
Good day, fair damsel.
Good? The day is not good at all.
Why then? Does no one buy food anymore? A poor sight, mayhap? Little business, perchance?
The taint has ruined my business.
The taint has nothing to do with the market, pretty one.
Some food is tainted. Not mine, mind you. But shoots of the taint have been found of late in the market, so they do not buy. The superstitious expect tainted monsters to attack them in their kitchens when they try to slice their tomatoes.
Aye, I see. But do you not fear that your wares could be tainted?
I eat it myself. If you ask me, most Catalonians are milksops. They even throw their food out of their windows.
Nay, in times of famine too. Mayhap I can help you in some way?
Want to buy some vegetables? Oh, you surely never cooked a dish in your life. But I do wish you could help me. That is decent, stranger. Could you mayhap do something else for me?
What do you need?
I have a package of food for Clavius. He's a funny old man. He calls himself the inventor.
What does he invent?
Strange devices, but I never uses them.
Interesting. Give me your food package. I will take it to him.
Oh, I am grateful to you. Nay, but all the customers fly into a panic. They'd rather starve than go into their kitchens now. Aye, 'tis strange times we live in, indeed. May Moriel smile upon you.
That's interesting.
You are indeed. May Amalia.
Good day to you. Well met. Well met indeed.
Good day to you.
Ah, well met. I'm working, as you can see.
Good day to you.
Well met indeed.
Can I help you?
Oh, stranger.
Grand day. Greetings. Greetings.
We were not sure if you get this far.
Who are you?
Only a friend.
I know my friends and my foes.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
You have indeed learned a lot, but nothing of patience.
Grand day.
Ah, well... I...
Greetings.
Who are you?
Well met, Morio. Your brother River sent me. He wishes to make peace with you.
That scoundrel only wants the money he thinks I have.
Mayhap. But 'twould be better to settle this heritage, would it not? Have a look at yourself. You do not seem to be full of joy, but rather unhappy.
Do not need my miserable brother to be unhappy.
You and your brother are safe and alive. You seem to create problems, the two of you. You should both be content with what you have.
'Tis none of your affair anyway. No one asked you to poke around in our problems, and I told you I do not care about my brother.
Why so loud and harsh? I believe this is something else. Mayhap your wife has left you, hmm?
How did you know? Did River tell you this?
Nay, your bad temper makes it obvious. Only a woman can cause such a reaction.
Careful with your words. What's the use? She has left me. I'm an outsider in my own family with no friends.
Why not try to get your wife back? Mayhap 'tis a mood. Women have them, you know.
Why would you care? Or do I get rid of you if I ask you for a favor?
I suppose so. And if you get your wife back, would you settle affairs with your brother?
Mayhap. First of all, pray take this flower to my wife. I cannot do it myself. I just cannot. You're a strange one. I cannot for the life of me understand why you give us help. Did my brother promise you money from our heritage? Anyway, take this flower to my wife. Her name is Ayla, and she lives with her sister Tuya now, here in town. There is no justice in life. My brother did nothing for my father, but earned all his love, the story of my life. Do women need special reasons? I have not the slightest idea why she left. Do you think I would tell you that? Leave me alone.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Brotherhood. You must be that courageous bounty hunter. There are many stories going the rounds about you, I tell you. Anyway, welcome to our glorious capital.
I do my modest best. How fares Catalan?
The homeless stream into the city by the hundreds. But what is worse, the orcs prepare catapults to launch missiles against Catalan from the opposite bank of the River Gone, even as we speak.
Will you attempt to destroy this menace to the capital?
Aye. We will make the orcs think that this is indeed our plan. In the meantime, we shall try to stop the construction of the catapults in a different way. Our spies have made a discovery of great import. The orcs have a problem. They know how to build the machinery, but they cannot implement a working trigger mechanism. This is the reason they try to steal our own triggers from Hadabor Castle.
I see. I would guess that all this information will eventually lead up to a request for my help.
Aye. A troop of guards would arouse their suspicion, but the orcs will never suspect you. Try to get to Hadabor first and recover all our triggers before they get to them. A courageous reply.
How many triggers are in Hadeborg?
There are 3 in our biggest catapults. Those that an orc could fire. Please bring all 3 mechanisms to me.
How much are those triggers worth to you?
1,000 gold pieces each. I will only accept all 3, however.
That is a fair price.
We have spies. They use camouflage clothing. Creo, a very gifted craftsman, makes them. Brute force is their strength. I doubt that they will have the brains to make their own triggers. Farewell to you, mercenary. Well met, stranger. If Requel sent you, tell him the arrows are not ready yet. It'll be later.
I know of no Rigwell. What does he want of you, pray?
He wants my arrows, and I have urgent need of his gold. It's that simple.
I see. So why the obvious delay in supply?
Women. I need dodo feathers for the arrow shafts. And what happens? My wife will leave me if I kill those sweet little birds. What a life. Could you help me, perchance? I thank you. The feathers of 5 dodos will suffice. He deals in weapons and armor. He is in one of the military camps along the Gone. The Orc War is good for him. And for me, in turn. Dodo feathers are very strong. By far the best feathers for arrow shafts. But methinks my wife thinks more of the birds than she does of me. May your aim be true.
Ah, a stranger. Can I... Nay, the nightlife...
Hello, stranger. That is a good deed. Tell me, how is her health?
Her health is perfect, but there is a tainted food scare in Catalan, and she cannot prove that her wares are pure.
Poor girl. I know how difficult it is to battle rumors. I wish I could help her.
Forsooth, you can. I heard that you are an inventor.
So they say.
Can you create a device to check the purity of food?
I do not know how to find out whether food is tainted or not.
It matters not. Saria's food is good. We only need a device to placate the buyers and lay their fears to rest.
But that would not be fair, young man.
'Tis not fair that people have no food, and all because some evil-minded person has started rumors about the taint. You can help those people and Saria.
Indeed, 'tis true. I will help her. I believe I do have something that may suffice.
How does it work?
'Tis a small box. Put food inside and close it. With more than 2 pounds of food, a sweet sound will be heard.
Ah, that is indeed what we need. I will give it to Saria, and will tell her to put more than 2 pounds of food in it each time. I appreciate your help greatly.
For Saria, a pleasure. I invent various devices, all useful.
Pray tell me, do you use magic?
Nay, my devices need no magic, because they are based on science. Ordinary people can use them. I do not sell them to anyone.
Why do you create them then?
I invent something and sell the idea to rich manufacturers. Then they make many copies and sell them. Farewell then.
Well met. Have you found anything of my heritage? Ah. Fair.
Hail, stranger!
Good day to you. Good day to you.
What do you want of me?
Good dame, hear me. Someone may try to sell you tainted food. Buy nothing.
What in the name of all the gods do you mean?
You are not in danger now because you have not bought any fresh market food of late.
What do you mean, not in danger? What is this market food matter, pray?
Ah, you do not know of this. Shoots of the taint have been mixed into market vegetables and potatoes of late. They are hard to find unless you are an expert, but the danger is very real. Have you not heard of the taint?
The taint? I have, come to think of it.
I prithee, be cautious. I must warn more people now. Remember, buy carefully.
Wait, I have some food at home which might be tainted. Someone came by just before you came and sold me a bag of food. I didn't know of the danger, though. Mariel, may I not give this food to you? Mayhap I'm already tainted.
I should send an expert to you to take that food, but that will take time. I suppose I could take it with me now, if you wish.
Oh, I beg you, take it away now. I don't need any expert. I trust you.
Aye, but tell no one I took your food away, lest they all wish me to do the same for them.
I thank you so much for your help. Fare thee well, and my lips are sealed.
Let's see.
Tis you?
Aye, 'twas.
Well met.
I? Can I help you in any way? Well, have you thought of anything to convince people that my food is not contaminated? What is it?
It is a special device from the inventor. It detects the taint in food.
Ah, soon I will have my customers back. Here, I do not have much gold, but these rare herbs are sure to be useful. May Maliel smile upon you.
Welcome, traveler. Welcome, traveler. Welcome.
What a beautiful flower. Why do you do this? What kind of attitude is that?
I lost my family, and even warriors can be lonely. I have met many lonely people. I help myself when I help them.
Verily, I am lonely too. My dear husband died of late, and we were childless.
Do you not miss the sound of children's laughter in your home?
Oh, I indeed. But I am too old to have children now.
Good dame, you could adopt some children. There are many such in Catalan, lonely and homeless. They lost their parents in the war.
I never thought on this. I believe I could do this. But I am old, with no strength. I would need strong, young arms.
I have met widows like yourself who could help you with the children. If you wish, I could ask them to come here and bring some orphans with them.
Could you do this? Fill my house with laughter again? Oh, I, stranger, I.
Your eyes glisten when you speak of children, good dame. I will do everything I can to help you.
I thank you, good man.
Farewell, then.
Fare thee well.
Have you spoken with her yet? A cold-hearted witch, eh? By Maliel's red gums. How did you persuade her? I did not expect this result, to be honest.
She wishes to found a home for orphans. She will accept children without parents and one single woman who can help her.
Old Rosalind, 'tis a miracle. Maliel sits upon your shoulders, methinks.
Who knows? I must take my leave of you now.
I prithee, take this small reward with you, and fare thee well, miracle worker. Farewell.
Nice to see you.
Hail!
Grand Day.
Step closer! Here!
What is afoot here? Are you afraid of something?
Afraid? Nay, I do not want anyone to overhear our conversation.
So, what is your problem, good dame?
I thought you might go to Fierce Knox, the alchemist, and buy me a love potion. I cannot go myself, you see.
Aha, I see. Oh, who is the lucky man?
Oh, 'tis not for me, but for my sister. She left her husband and moved in with me. She is worse than my romantics, I tell you. This house is no longer mine. She turns everything upside down. The love potion is to make her return to her husband.
Why did your sister leave her husband?
Forsooth. Morio is a dull clod. And he talks loudly in his sleep. And he is downcast because of his brother. 'Tis something about a heritage. It just eats him up. And besides, there were other private reasons.
Why not get this love potion yourself? Can you not ask the alchemist?
I cannot leave. My sister might throw my lovely old things out if I left for even a minute. You will not regret it. I could not tell you. Morio and his brothers seem to have argued much over this. Morio talks in his sleep about it every night, too. Verily, she is younger than I, but I never had the will to confront her. She is strong, that one is. I thank you. Journey safely.
Well met. And?
He is indeed hard-headed. You will never get your heritage if you depend on him. However, I have another idea.
Speak! Speak!
Your brother talks in his sleep about his heritage. 'Twould seem he is much concerned. Why not sneak in at night and eavesdrop on him? Mayhap he will speak of the location of the gold.
Weird indeed. But if it succeeds, you will get a share. How do you know he talks in his sleep, though?
My secret? You try this and we shall see.
I am grateful. Return later. If your plan works, I will reward you well.
Hey there.
Interested in alchemy? Potions, eh? I have them all.
I heard you, also have love potions.
My love potions are famous. The person only has to say the name of the one to be loved while drinking the potion. Genius. The drinker will then fall helplessly and blindly in love with the person whose name has been spoken. Clever.
This sounds rather dangerous to me, alchemist.
Codswallop, who's to drink it, eh? You? A female?
I? Nay, nay. It is for a female.
Ah, females need a different mixture than a man. And we do not want her to have manly problems, do we?
Nay, no problems, I prithee.
You need not worry. My lips are sealed. For 200 gold pieces, the potion is yours. I already have many prepared. Clever. Aye, you have made a good choice. My love potions are miracle workers. I do not wish to go into details. To know that it works, that is paramount. Nay, not that I know of. But if you hear of any, pray do tell me of the experience. Farewell and good fortune.
Always
Good
welcome
idea.
here.
Well met, aye. Hail, stranger! Good idea. Looking for something?
And the potion for my sister? I thank you. And I'm sure it is the right thing to do.
I had to pay for the potion.
How much?
200 plus my time. 220 in gold.
A fair price for my domestic peace. I thank you for your help, stranger. I thank you. Journey safely.
How did Fariel react to our little surprise? I thought it was obvious. And a small spider is no problem for a mercenary. Here, take your gold and be quiet.
Oh, stranger.
That's interesting.
Welcome back. I have my new masterpiece ready for you. Show me the color of your gold, and the orcs are yours.
Here is your gold. Now, let me try this wonder.
'Tis indeed a wonder. But do not put it on here. The Royal Catalonian Guard will take you for an orc and slice you up.
I am more than grateful for your advice.
But remember, you can only use it once. Take it off, and it is done. Fair.
I wonder what they want. Let's have a look.
Deactivated. Activated. Deactivated.
Let's have a look. That's for you.
You look like a smart fella. Gold's your #1 interest, huh?
What do you mean?
Do you think they will reward you? I mean, really reward you for helping the free world? Nay, never. A droplet of gold here and there. Ha! A regular river of gold. Now that's what you and I need in this world.
I am not sure if you realize what you just said. Does the threat of the orcs mean nothing to you?
I don't mind the orcs, as long as they pay. And you should think the same way. When you've got something of value in your backpack, think on my words. Aye, if it's valuable, come back to me here. I pay a lot more than the other do-gooders here. The free world never helped me when I needed it. I owe nothing to nobody. No one is ever safe in this world, so why worry? Goodbye, and don't forget about me.
Let's battle. Die quickly. Prepare to fight. What's that? Die, cur.
Tell me, how fares your mission? Have you found all 5 parts of the relic? Then I will not delay you further. The faster you finish your mission, the better for Kira.
Have you seen her of late? How does she fare?
Nay. Rice told me to stay away from the cities and wait for news from you. I do not disobey orders. I thought that Ho explained this to you. When I last saw him, I told him to give you all the answers.
The last time we met, you did not know these answers yourself.
I have had time. And just as I told you, the frame was in the possession of Ultar Karga in Talmont. And the 4 stones, the first one was buried with the late King Cetrius, somewhere near the village of Windbreak. The next 2 should be located somewhere in Ashos and Gorgamar. The last one is rumored to be somewhere in Drakkar, but you must inquire about that one in the desert.
I thank you. That will be a help.
Return when you have found all of them.
Reactivated. Activated.
Nice weather. Deactivated.
Greetings, Toll. I can buy your merchandise.
It takes much training to become important in the Brotherhood.
Why do you wish to teach people these skills?
I do not do that.
I see.
Each skill... I see.
Some problems can better be solved in silence.
What skill?
Opening locks, walking.
How much will...
10,000.
What's wrong with you, eh? Nothing to do?
There is no need to be hostile.
Oh, a diplomat, eh? I have no time for this. I have more to do, luckily for you. Ah, these clods. And they call themselves soldiers.
Soldiers?
Aye, my platoon. They go drinking on leave, that's fine. They return late, that's not fine. And then one of them even decides to desert, and that's a fine swine. When I find the time to find him, and I will, I'll kick him all the way back to the barracks.
I would not like to be in his shoes.
If you go by the Leaning Elm Inn, look for Aryan Terrace. Tell him he's in up to his neck. I'd bet my armor he's in there, full of ale and dreams of gold. Death by hanging if it happens during combat operations. 100 lashes in peacetime.
100 lashes? If he survives it, the boy will only have half a back left.
We call it discipline.
Drop the weapon. Your weapon. Drop it.
Aha. So, I feel much better.
Have some business for me?
Are you Arian Terrius? Your captain awaits you.
Ah, imprisoned too, when he sees me without armor.
Where is your armor then?
That is what he will ask too. I must return to the barracks, but with my armor.
Pray tell me your tale, soldier.
I'm ashamed. I lost in a card game. The stakes were high. I had good cards, but that cheat Aristoridius won. Now I have no armor and no money to buy it back.
Aye, 'tis bad luck, but you only have yourself to blame.
That was the best hand I ever had. Only one hand could beat it, and Aristo had that hand. I know he cheated me.
How do you know?
I found a card on the ground under the table after everyone had gone. But that is still not enough proof. Aye, with good reason. I am normally a good soldier, and I have learned my lesson.
You again? He what? Lost what? Do you jest with me? I hope not, fellow.
Do I look like a jester?
I see this cannot wait after all. A soldier without his armor? I shall send someone for him right away. Death by hanging.
One.
We call...
What's that? Healing powers. What's there?
Activated. Activated. Deactivated. Activated. 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 Deactivated. Activated. Deactivated. Activated.
That's interesting.
Deactivated.
Here we go. Let's see.
Activated.
Behold.
Deactivated.
That's interesting.